Welcome back, guys, to This and Much More podcast. I'm Evelyn, and my co-host is
Bilingual King, Rollie Vogues.
So who ended up calling you that first?
I did.
You called yourself Bilingual King? King?
No, I think Ronnie did, pero I'm running with it. If you take a sip of that, I'm taking a sip out of yours.
Okay.
Bilingual King, aquí andamos en el This and Much More. Esto y más.
Esto y mucho más.
Y mucho más.
Yes,
wow. I'm not a bilingual king anymore.
Yeah, no. But so, how was it? We just got back, guys, from hip hop, and it was cool. You know, it was a chill event, right?
Yeah.
We got to see some people there, and
honestly, it's always nice going to hip hop and then seeing people, our friends, like people that like we've met and stuff and connected with. It's cool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I like that. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's another way to keep the connection alive.
Yeah.
Because I was doing that by myself.
Like keeping the connection alive?
No, like when I would see them and when you weren't setting up, like I would see a lot of
people.
Oh,
yeah.
And it was cool, you know. And they would always ask for you or whatever, and you were never there. And but yeah, guys, it was chill. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm tired. I was tired. I was telling Faith, she called me and she's like, oh, blah, 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 about work, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I'm sure you're tired. I'm like, I am. I'm actually tired today.
Weren't you tired yesterday too?
Yesterday? What did I do yesterday?
No, I was tired yesterday, man. I was editing the Entre Nos and I was like zoning out. And waking up, zoning out. That's
true.
That was crazy.
That was cool. That was crazy, yeah.
Cool? Yeah, cool.
No, I'm thinking, what was I doing yesterday?
No, we came back from my parents.
Oh, yeah.
Cutting the rosca.
Oh, yeah. That's true. But we also got our new mattress, guys. And guess what? The first night we got it, I could not sleep. It was hard for me to sleep.
You missed the old mattress, right?
I didn't sleep at all. It was kind of disappointing because I was like, fuck, man. Like, first, let's talk about what I did.
What you do?
Let's talk about my fuck up, right? Like, Miss Know-It-All. I thought we had a California King because I thought California King meant square. But it doesn't. California King means longer for taller people.
Yeah.
And Roland and I are like not the tallest.
I would tell people, well, I told Güero, I was like, oh yeah, we got California King, bro. And then he's like, for real? I'm like, yeah, it's more square. He's like, for real? I'm like, yeah, I think it's square. I think it's more square. Mm-hmm. Yo todo confident, like, yeah, it's more square. You know, it's
Me
California
too.
King.
And
Nada que ver.
Yeah, nada que ver. So I ordered a California King instead of a king. We had a king and the king was square. King is square. California King is rectangle, guys. Just so y'all know. So I was like stressing it. I was like, fuck, man. I was telling your mom, I'm like, I feel so dumb. Like, why did I buy this bed? I didn't even sleep well on it the first night.
Low key, I never even thought that I'd ever buy a bed online.
Oh, yeah, we bought it online. But yeah, I don't know. I was just already like thinking negative of it, you know?
Yeah.
So then I looked it up and the sizing, we just lose like 4 inches.
It's whatever.
It's not that bad. So then I was like, all right, bigger reason for Milo not to sneak in at night, basically, you know? Mm-hmm. So then I woke up cranky and I was like, you ain't sleeping in our bed anymore, okay? And he was just like half asleep, right? So then yesterday was my second night sleeping on it and it was pretty good. I slept. But the weighted blanket helps me too, though. And yeah, but I don't know why I feel tired.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's firm. We need to break it in.
We do.
Yeah.
Why'd you look at me like that for?
No more squeaky?
The other bed wasn't squeaky.
Oh, I know. All right. So let's get into
what's that?
Hip hop vintage,
okay.
Right? So, all right. So today we're there. We got there 11-ish, right? Mm-hmm. And it was chill. No iba a empezar hasta las 1, right? Mm-hmm. And then, but yeah, like overall, you know, this is my third one.
Yeah.
This is my third one. You know, I've upgraded. Like I took two new racks or whatever. Now it's more like,
yeah.
No se siente like one of the days, like one of them was like falling over and shit. Like, you know.
Yeah, the first time.
But this one was better. Not like it though. Like I said, like I think the thing I like the most is just seeing people.
Yeah, for sure.
And the sales, pues,
And
they're
catching
there.
up, right?
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
You know, we should have told Luis from
Hugo Aguas Frescas.
He needed to give us more so we can drink some more on the podcast.
Oh yeah, for sure. Man, it's crazy porque él también, he said que pues he wasn't set up or nothing, right? Mm-hmm. But I asked him, I'm like, oh, like you're just here to like walk around or what? He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm here to like make my rounds, you know? And he's like, and just like keep that connection alive so people don't forget about me. And I'm like, man, that's true though, porque
we don't pull up if we're not posted up.
Yeah, no, yeah. Pero it's like, he's like doing the like showing face thing, you know, and just pulling up, talking to people, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just not that like people will forget about him, but it's just like, sure. It's just so like, oh shit, like, you know, he's here, like, oh, he's talking, he's showing face, you know.
You know that you go home knowing that you talk to him like we do right now.
Yeah.
Like
so
that.
It's like, yeah, it's like.
And he was wearing the Superior shirt too.
Yeah, we're matching.
There's a few people wearing that shirt.
Yeah, they were.
Which was crazy, right?
It's pretty
So
dope.
I feel like the more you go, the more it's going to become like, you think it'll be more like 50-50 Superior and then Marvelous, or you think you'll take over Superior?
Oh, no. Like if Superior, ahorita, it's like this, porque it's like 2 big racks of Marvelous and then that 1 rack of Superior. Mm-hmm. But it's like, whenever I start like dropping the Superior stuff, and like if I have enough to fill 2 racks, then I'll just go as Superior one time, you know. Yeah. And then Marvelous another time, and then I won't mix it. It'll just be its own. Yeah. Each time.
No,
you know what I mean?
That'd be cool.
Unless I can have 2, and I do Superior, somebody can run Superior for me, and then 1.
Who's that somebody?
I don't know.
Not me.
I don't know. It's my 3rd day out here. It's only my 3rd day out here. I don't know.
But yeah, so then overall, like, it was cool, right? We did try the black market birria. It was good. It was all right. I think I give it like a 7 out of 10.
You said 6.
6, 7, 6-ish, 6, 7-ish
out of 7-ish.
Just because I feel like they weren't as crispy, and I feel like I got played. But maybe I didn't. What do you think? Know. You think I got played?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you were telling me the situation, but I didn't really like.
So basically, they had a menu out, right? And then I said, oh, I want this number. Because it was corn tacos, right? But they didn't have cheese. I'm like, can you add cheese on them? So they can be a quesadilla. And then he's like, well, why don't you just get number 1? I'm like, oh, because mind you, number 1 had 4 flour tacos, right? Con queso. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, because they're flour. And then she's like, oh, I can make them corn. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Can I get number 1? So that's 4. And he's like, no, it comes with 3. And I'm like, so does the price change? And then the price was for 4, $13.99. Uh-huh. But for 3, it was $13.25. And he's like, oh, it's going to be $13.25. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, and I'm just like, what? Like, it just threw me off because I'm like, well, why the fuck do you have this out here?
And they said it was an old.
And they were menu. Like, oh, it's an old menu or whatever. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
But I was trying to like listen to the conversation to see if the people telling the people the same thing. But I was just like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
But then.
Low-key, I was just looking at the camera just to see if I recorded. Because I'm like, fuck, did I press the record button? But
you did.
But yeah, I did.
So yeah, I don't know. But it was good. I love birria. Like, honestly, birria is one of my top favorite foods. Yeah. So.
Yeah, but we're here now. We're, you know, one thing I want to talk about real quick is with Milo's in here right now, but on the way over here, whenever,
my God, when Milo was about to make Roland cry.
He wasn't, but
yes, he was.
But okay, what happened? Like, we're laughing. Me and you were talking, and we're laughing. And then
I started laughing, and then
he's like, "What? Why y'all laughing?" And then I'm like, "Cause I called your mom fat." Mm-hmm. And he's like, "I'm gonna tell Diosito." Mm-hmm. He's like, when we get home, I'm gonna tell. He can't even hear me because he has the headphones.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, I'm gonna tell Diosito when we get home. Mm-hmm. So I was like, well, then I just won't go home. Mm-hmm. And that's when he pulls out I'm gonna get another dad. And I'm like, what? He's like, I'm gonna get another dad because you said you don't like our house.
No, he said because you don't want to go home.
No, he said you don't like our house.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, when did I say I don't like the house? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's when I'm like, wait, you're another dad? He's like, yeah, another dad.
And then Roland's over here like, well, what's his name? Thinking I'm like taking Milo around other guys.
What's his name? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, have you seen your other dad? You seen him? And then he's like, no, or whatever. He's like, no. And then I'm like, all right. I'm like, he wants to play this game. You know, my throat, my voice cracking.
I know.
Nah, not really, but. And then I'm like, he had told me, Papi, when we were like setting up, he's like, Papi, you can you buy me a Mario Kart for my birthday? I'm like, yeah, I got it. And then that's when I'm like, Papi, you want Mario Kart?
Purposely, guys. Purposely.
And I'm like, Papi, you want Mario Kart? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, we'll tell your other dad.
He started crying.
He's like, no, you're my dad. I'm like, pues, you're telling me you're gonna get another dad.
And
he's
then
like,
he explained why.
Yeah, he's like, well, because you said you don't want our house. You don't like our house. I'm like, no, I said you're gonna tell Diosito when we get home, so I just won't go home, like drive to the house. And he's like, no, you don't like our house. I'm like, man, just tell your other dad. And he's like, yeah, it's gonna. I told you, I'm like, watch, we're gonna end up crying, both of us.
I know, because I said, why are you about to cry? You, right? And then I look back and he's crying. Milo's crying because y'all are. I'm like, oh my God, all that just because we were laughing.
Yeah.
Like, it blew out of proportion real quick. One was like, Milo threatening, I'm going to get another dad. Like, okay, dude, what about me? Like, you know?
Yeah, nah, that was crazy.
That was wild.
Yeah, las cosas que le metes en la cabeza.
Okay, I don't even tell him anything. El solito, pa' que veas. And then he said that Roland was a mean dad.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that or not?
No, we talked about it already on Posted. No, I talked about it on Posted.
Oh, sorry. It's not like I had that conversation. Like, I was not there. They weren't. But okay, cool. If y'all want to hear it, just go to Posted. Apparently.
Well, it drops on Wednesday. So.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I want to know like how they feel about the.
You okay?
Yeah. Well, you gonna call me bro?
You okay, buddy?
I'm alright, sis.
I was gonna
buddy.
Say, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
You okay, buddy?
No, but I want to know like what y'all think about the drop. Like, so it was Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Javi said he thought it was a cool schedule.
Yeah, and low key, Entre Nos got more views.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So I'm thinking like, I think it does give people like a chance to like catch up and then me catch up. Porque I've been doing the whole like clip
Posting.
the day of and then the 2 clips.
Yeah. And you know, another thing.
I need to post a clip today about Entre Nos.
Yeah, because you forget about us. We're the black sheep of Studio 1017.
I explained it already.
Yeah, but we still the black sheep of Studio 1017. That's crazy.
Y'all not the black sheep.
I cannot believe that I feel like that with my mom and my siblings. And now you, as my husband, are making me feel like that in my own business.
Yeah, I know she don't mean that. But I explain myself with that situation, whatever. Pero it's crazy porque Entre Nos is more OG than Posted.
It is more OG.
Yeah, pero it's
what?
like, I just need y'all to like post more about it. Like,
we post when you post.
Yeah, pero like Ronnie, she'll like post a thing with the link and you guys just repost.
Okay, what about Rob?
He does
Posted?
No, Rob posts with the link too.
No, he does
Pero it's
not.
like, yes, he does. Pero like whenever if like you know, she'll like repost.
You know, it's freaking like old. She's an old school. She don't even know how to work Instagram.
Exactly. So it's not black sheeping. It's just like I'm supposed to be the one like always just because I post everything. I'm posting like this much more episodes on my personal. The Entre Nos, even if I'm not on it, I'm posting the Entre Nos. I'm posting everything. Are you posting
I
the posted?
Posted when y'all tag me, yeah. Or
when I tag you.
Or when I see it, yeah. I'm gonna be more active on Studio 1017. I have been more active on Studio 1017. It's a new year, new me, you know. But yeah, talking about new year, new me. How do you feel like your first week of the year has been? The
first week has been good.
Has been good?
I've been productive. I've been like just knocking shit out. Was it this last week that I just like made like a shitload of superior designs? It was this last week, right? Mm-hmm. Man, it was like 17 designs.
Okay, maybe you're going to put a break on that and do some other stuff or what?
What you mean?
Or like you're going to keep just
spitting out
creativity?
Designs.
And whatever doesn't cut it, you're just going to trash it or what?
Yeah, if I don't like it, whatever. Okay. Just remix it a little bit.
I'm going to ask something, but don't take it the wrong way.
Okay.
Do you feel like when you trash something, do you feel like it was a waste of time of just doing it or no?
No. If it's for me, no.
I guess
If it's for somebody, if it's like, hey, maybe let's not do that and do something else, I'll be like,
well, they're paying you, so it wouldn't matter, right? But for you, you're doing it for yourself. So I would think that if you're working on a design, you're going to put it to use. I guess I can't see myself completely trashing something for AMS. I would change how it looks to make it work and not trash it.
No, it's because for somebody else, it's more effort on both of us. Mm-hmm. So it's like they're the ones, like they have no control on how it's gonna look. Mm-hmm. You know, they can tell me as much as they want, like what they envision. I can't see what's in their mind, so I'm just like guessing at what they like, and then that's when they're like, well, can you do this? Can you do this? Yeah. And I'll be like, what font do you like? They have no idea what fonts there are, so you know. Yeah. Unless they tell me a specific font, but me dicen, oh, I want a cursive. You know how many cursive fonts there are? And then it's like, you know, so I'm like, I have to like dig, and I'll just like send them this and that. So it's more effort in that sense, where it's like they don't know what can be done. Mm-hmm. I know what can be done for myself. Like if I'm like, oh, I want to design. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I already know what it's going to look like. That's my goal. So I'm just doing it. But when I'm putting it together, that's when I'm like, it doesn't look like you as good as I thought, or it's not gonna look as dope. And then I'm just like, all right, I'll do whatever. But now I have this other one, and I'm like, all right, let me work on that other one. It's like that. Pero like, okay,
I can see. Okay, that makes sense. Where it's like, it's not how you actually envisioned it.
Yeah. Which is, but it's crazy porque so you remember when Chris today he was like, oh, I have that shirt, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, I used these lines on a design. So those lines, I used it on the watch design that I'm dropping for Superior.
I knew that's the one you were talking about.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's crazy because I was going to trash it. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, I don't like it, you know?
But now you like it again.
But I added those lines, just those lines, es nomás unos poquitos alrededor del watch. Yeah. And that made me like the design.
Yeah, when you showed it to me, they had the lines.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, so when you told me you weren't going to drop it, I was just like...
Oh,
but
I don't know.
You overthink a lot. But you overthink a lot too.
Yeah, but you know, like I feel like I turn that off whenever I'm like, man, I'm just making these designs, right? I kind of turned off the overthinking. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna.
How did you do that?
I just go out, agarras tu oreja and you go like this. No, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna turn that shit off, and
oh my god.
I'm gonna turn that shit off, and I'm just gonna like,
I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh, and I was like, I'm gonna turn it off, and I'm just gonna design this shit, you know, and I'm just like not even gonna think like, oh, si no me gusta or whatever. I'll just determine that at the end.
Yeah.
So that's when I'm like, and what helps a lot too is just the change of color. So it's like,
that's true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, porque I'm dropping certain designs in different colors, and I'm just like, man, the way they look, if you want to yawn, you can yawn. I can stop talking if I'm boring you.
Wow.
Your eyes are really watery.
I did yawn, but I wasn't gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna do that.
No, but yeah,
you can keep going.
No. Yeah, that's
talking
pretty
about the colors.
Yeah, that's pretty much the aspect of it or whatever, the main point.
I feel like for me, I have an idea, and I try not to be like too complicated with it. Like the one for AI Mas, the Always Feeling Good. I think you knocked it out really good.
Okay, like, did you think that it was gonna look like that as a client?
Well, that's what I was kind of hoping for.
But you didn't really picture it, or you did? Well, no, because you wanted the other style that I can't do.
Yes, I know. So I had to like compromise to what you knew how to do, right? I don't know if compromise was the correct word really, but it was one of those things where it's like I had an idea, but I didn't visualize it detail by detail. It was just, this is my idea. This is what I'm thinking. What can you put together? And going with your style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. Milo, don't touch that.
What's up?
The light. School back.
But yeah.
But you know what I mean? I think, but I try not to be too complicated. We're sorry, guys. He's just literally behind the camera, but like
just doing random shit.
like
Just sit down, bro.
can you take a picture? Like, it's so crazy.
He looks like your brother whenever we're in the living room.
Yeah. But no, but I know how you've dealt with people that are like picky about, oh, can the E be like this?
Yeah.
Can the E curve like that? You know?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I just try to give you, I like your work overall. I think you're really creative. So I feel like I like how I did this last design where normally I would go in there, look for a font, look for everything.
Yeah.
Like the color, the font, how I wanted the placement of everything. And sometimes I didn't like it, you know? But this last one, you know how I didn't email you? I was like, this isn't my idea. This is what I'm thinking. What can you put together with that? And it just, that's when you want to get hired for your creativity and how you design.
Yeah.
basically.
It's like, I want to just do it. Like, my
but
thing.
Was that easy for you though?
Yeah, it's better for me. Like,
Yeah.
I like that. Pero obviously tampoco is like, here's what it is. Like, this is what you're using. No, like, también let me do the whole deal and then you're like, oh, okay, well, can we try another font or whatever, you know? And if you can give me
An idea,
then I'm like, all right, bet. Pero overall, I don't want it to reflect my thing, you know? I just don't understand porque like tattoo artists, they're like, hey, can you make this design that like I can make something like that, but in my style, you know? And people respect that. They're like, all right, bet. Like, yeah, you're the artist, man. Like, you know. Pero like with graphic designers, for some reason, it's like, it's not a thing.
that's crazy.
Like, I'm like, I don't get it, you know?
Yeah. No, but yeah, so I think that's what I'm thinking about doing for AIMAS, like going forward, like.
Yeah.
But with that being said, what was the next topic?
Well, I was about to say, like, that being said, like, it means like you're gonna end it or something.
No, I was gonna talk about the other brand, but I think we're saving that for last.
Yeah. No,
Oh, wait.
but how do you feel about the first week?
So for me, I feel the first week has been really good. I feel like I've been active, just doing my mile walks. And if I know that I'm not doing the mile walk, I'm somehow moving my body. You know what I mean? I like that I've been opening the blinds because I talked about it on Entre Nos. If y'all haven't watched it, on Friday I talked about how I wanted to do skies before screens, you know? And so I ordered like some nightstands because we don't have nightstands. So I ordered 2 nightstands because I want to have that set up for us next to us where our phone is charged, our Apple Watch is charged, our headphones, like just preparing ourselves for the next day. You know what I mean? And I want to order like this alarm, this little clock or whatever.
A digital clock.
And put it so I don't have to wake up and look at my phone. I can just look at the time on that because the reason I wake up to look at my phone is so I can see the time, you know?
Yeah.
And then I just think the opening the blinds is cool. Like, I like that. I mean, I've only been doing it for 3 days, right? But
it's only my 3rd day out here.
yeah.
I don't know.
But it's just one of those things where like I know that what I want, so I'm preparing myself for that. I'm planning for that. Like, I'm not gonna just say I'm gonna do it tomorrow and fail because in reality, how can I do it tomorrow if I don't even have a digital clock? You know what I mean? So I feel like, I mean, my mentality has kind of been like that since December, really. I feel like both of us have been like in the mentality where like we want to do better. How do we get there? How can we get there? We're prepping. We're not skipping the planning side of it, you know, or the prepping side of it. And for it being the first week of 2024, I feel like we already booked our first trip for the year. So I'm excited about that. This week coming up, we're already leaving to Mexico to go do our toy drive. I always love doing the toy drive because it's always a great reminder and a great feeling of, you know, how to give back, you know, and it's a great way to start the year. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. And I've also been learning about, you know, like a little bit of this year, this month, I decided to do, you know how we talked about the 12 months of picking something, to learn about.
You picked something for this month?
Yeah, I did.
What?
I wanted to do like, how can I like basically prepare myself better, like in the mornings or overnight? Like, what can I do? Taking less caffeine in the morning, or how to go about that. Like, just learning more things about my body. Not nothing specifically, but just learning more. You know what I mean? About myself. How can I help myself feel better? You know, not the self-care makeup thing. No, just my insides, and it's just overall.
Have we drank beer?
We drank beer today.
Oh. Damn. I'm like, damn, we're doing pretty good.
You drank a beer on the 1st.
Damn.
At your parents'.
All right. Damn, this week we're drinking too.
And we're drinking. I honestly,
I'm drinking in Mexico. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm drinking.
I'm not, honestly, I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I'm not gonna drink or blah blah blah. I did it one year and it was boring as fuck for me. Like, it was lame, it was whack. Like, I skipped out on cookouts because I didn't want to drink, and it was for my 21st because I got super wasted on my 21st birthday, and I was like, I'm not gonna drink until the cuaresma, cuarentena, ¿cómo se llama? The 40 days.
The wrong guy.
The 40 days, like when you're giving something up for 40 days in March, kinda.
Lent
Season, yeah, Lent, right? So I said from my birthday till Lent, I wasn't gonna drink, and I didn't drink for like those months, and it was whack, you know.
Yeah.
And then after that, like, I like drinking. It's fun. I enjoy it. You don't have to if you don't like it, right? But I like it. I think it's chill. And so then that happened, and then and I was just drinking normally, right? And then a few years later, I get pregnant with Milo, and I'm like, oh shit, I really can't drink for 10 months. So I think now, for me personally, the no drinking is pointless because I don't overdo it. So I can still.
I just don't want to drink for to cut weight though. That's pretty much why.
Yeah, for you, but I'm okay.
But,
you know.
With that being said, we're gonna go on a quick break, and we'll be right back.
And we are back. So, talking about the beer, I had a beer today at Bad Astronaut. Y'all should go if y'all haven't checked them out. And I know that this weekend when we go to Mexico, we are gonna drink too, like basically every day. Sure. It's just so much fun. Like, it's a chill vibe. Yeah,
especially because we're doing the Alegres Milagros thing. So it's like, honestly, yeah. Once you're there and you know, I don't know. It just becomes like this thing. Like all the toys put together, and then the cars start lighting up and stuff, and it's just like they're cooking. We're drinking. Like, it's just like it's a whole
deal. A whole vibe. It's a whole event. Honestly, like, it's like, I feel like people look forward to it. Somebody reached out to your mom and we're like, hey, we heard y'all were coming this weekend, which was this weekend right now. And they had 2 other people doing something over there, you know.
What do you mean?
They did 2 toy drives.
Who did?
For the Dia de los Reyes. Soria, I think. The people that take things and...
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, they always do it, right? Them.
Oh, they always do it.
Yeah, they always do it. Oh. But they do it for the Dia de los Reyes. Yeah. And then somebody was doing it in the hall that Narco was holding Milo in. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So somebody was doing another one, but your mom didn't know. And they were doing it one was doing it at 11, the other one was doing it at 1. So they were reaching out to your mom, asking her, like, what time are y'all going to do it? Because I feel like people aren't going to know what to do or which event to go to or who to go get toys from, you know? And I think they kind of wanted to go to ours because we bring toys from here, you know? And your mom's like, no, we're not going this weekend. We're going next weekend. And she's like, oh, okay, good. Like, you know? And I'm just like, that's crazy, you know? Yeah. And I'm about to hit up that lady that lives like an hour from Santa and be like, hey, we're going to pull up this weekend if you want to
go and take people, because we're not going over there.
Yeah, like bring your kids or tell me how many kids and I'll put some aside, you know? Because I want to say it was roughly like 20 kids.
Those are shitload of kids.
Yeah, in that little town,
was like,
guys.
Where the hell did these kids come from?
Yeah, like they were just fucking running to the truck.
Everybody like was hidden and shit. Like it looked like nobody was there, you know. Like Yeah, it was wild.
But so I'm gonna reach out to her and tell her like, hey, we're gonna be over here, you know, so they can pull up.
Yeah.
But so I'm excited because we're doing Alegres Milagros. I wanted to give a huge shout out to everybody who donated. I did have a few people reach out and I told them that we were no longer taking donations. We literally don't have any room, guys. I'm now planning a second event for Alegres Milagros in Santa, which is gonna be the going back to school. And that event, I'm gonna be probably start to take donations since like in March, like backpacks, money, because I kind of want to do like 100 backpacks full of supplies, and then the first 100 kids that pull up, no toys, just school supplies, maybe even more school books for the school library or school things, school related items, you know. And so that's probably going to be our second event that we host with Alegres Milagros, which is crazy because it'll be that first event, right? But Alegres Milagros we've been doing it for 4 years now.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm thinking? Would brooms be bad? Brooms? Escobas?
Why would you want to give them brooms?
Porque when we went into the classroom, it was like very dusty. And it's like, wouldn't it be cool? Like the Vietnamese or the Philippine broom. The one I like.
Yeah.
It's dope. Como
I
que,
guess, how would you feel if they give you a broom?
Exact. That's why I'm asking, is it bad? But it's it's like to take care of the classroom. Like
I don't
it could
think
be
it's
like
I just think we went like on a date that it was just like not it, you know.
Oh, I mean, that's because there's dirt out there.
That's true. That's
why
dirt.
I'm asking.
Or maybe I don't know. I guess I wouldn't focus too much, like, because I feel like they would have people that go
like I wanted
to
to get my mom one of those brooms for Christmas, but it wouldn't be bad. I like that broom. I really like that broom. It's like man, it's a good broom, and it's just like. And it's like, if I like it, it's like oh, here's some cleaning supplies. Nah, it's just like, you know.
Yeah. I guess, guys, y'all know what Roland's thinking. But I did buy. I'm so excited because we're leaving Friday in la madrugada, and we're gonna go to the school. We're gonna pull up. We're not even gonna eat in Valle. We're gonna pull up, go straight to Santa, and build the bookshelf hella fast. Because they get out early. So we have to leave early Friday, like early.
I don't get it.
Because they leave like at 1 from school. And I want to take the bookshelf with the books to the school.
Oh, while they're there?
While the kids are there.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and I also want to take like some like treats, like candies from here. Go to Sam's, go get me like a box of candies or whatever to give to the kids there, you know. And so yeah, so I'm excited because that's happening Friday. I'm a little sad because I was supposed to do some baskets for the 4 teachers that are there, but I'm not because I'm not taking no supplies, which makes me sad again because we don't have room. But again, that's why we're doing the event in July, hopefully. And so that's happening.
Grab that. I didn't even realize that was on there.
Oh, it's probably like gonna be there, right?
Yeah.
And Saturday, we're going to have Alegres Milagros, like the toy drive, which is super dope because we have...
This time we didn't sponsor the team or nothing like that, right?
No, we didn't sponsor the team.
Yeah.
We have like almost 300 toys. The goal was 250. I honestly could have gotten more, you know, but it was just no room. We have 4 bikes, 4 scooters, and almost 300 toys.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'm excited about that. And that's happening Saturday. So we're probably going to get started. Wake up, eat breakfast. Started at 11.
Yeah. And I'm going to vlog the whole thing. So it's like, we're going to post it on the... Are the other ones on the studio tent?
I think the last year is. Not the year. I don't know about the first 2 years.
I think they're on mine.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe.
But yeah, so we're doing that. And my suegro got músicos. So we're going to be partying for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be dope.
So, yeah.
Another Cancun. Fuck. Another Mexico trip.
It's our first trip of the year. We're going to Cancun for my mother-in-law's 50th birthday, which we booked this week, you know. And
Cincuentañera.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is crazy porque I'm like, what are your expectations? Like, because Rai's already telling me
He wants to go
He's
clubbing.
like, let's go, bro. Let's party together. And I'm just like, it's crazy because I'm just like, nah, not for me. Like, but Rai did tell Lego, he's like, watch, I'm gonna ask Rollie, and he's gonna be like, nah, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
but he's young though, so it's like I feel like he has the party mentality.
Yeah.
And that's what your mom told him. You go clubbing here. That's not the focus over there, you know. And I was just like, you know, but I did feel bad because your mom was trying to tell him to take care of the kids, and I'm just like, you don't got to. Like, I'm just like, you really don't. Like,
I just don't know what we're gonna do because I do think my mom just, I want them to experience, like, I see the club thing over there, and but I would want to be there.
yeah.
You know, I would want both of us to be there, but pues obviously it can't be both of us.
Yeah, I already told y'all though. I told y'all I wouldn't mind staying. I told everybody that I don't mind staying behind and with the boys. Like, you know, it's cool with me.
We'll see. Because I don't know. I want all of us, but I mean, obviously we're gonna do shit together anyway.
Yeah.
So,
but that's why your mom. It's so funny because that's why your mom. I jokingly said it to Rai yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Carla, we already signed y'all up to take care of the kids, right? But I had already told Rai, like, nah, bro, like, don't worry about it. Like, I don't want you to feel like you have to because you don't, you know?
yeah.
And but then he made the comment where, like, nah, we're not taking care of the kids. Nobody told y'all to have kids. Then he made that comment, and I'm like, I'm for sure not leaving Milo behind. Like,
Yeah.
because he made that comment, even though it was a joke, but I know that
It's like, no, yeah, for sure.
for sure. It's like, I already told you that I don't want that, you know, but I'm joking with Carla about it, you know, because I was like, you know, but then he jumped in and made that joke, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that, you know. So
No,
but I do hope that you decide to go, even if I don't go.
it depends. Low key, it just depends how I feel
Yeah, because
in the moment. That morning, it could be
in
like
the moment.
that morning, it could be like, oh yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like, hey, nos estamos alistando, and I'm like, you know what?
Let me just put it like
I'm not
this.
gonna
The
go.
only reason I want you to go is because if you don't go in the I want to go, your mom's not going to want to go. Like, I feel like I'm already not going, and she really wants me to go. So if you stay behind, she's really going to be like, who the fuck is going to take us? Like, Rai? Like, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, Rai could, right? But I think she would want
Well, I mean,
more...
would Lego and Laura go?
Yeah, but they've never been.
Oh, that's true.
So she would want more security, and that she could only feel that.
Especially
like, with
because
me and you.
Ryan and Carla were like, oh, we didn't really like it. You
Yeah,
know?
and that's
it's
the one
like,
we were like, y'all should go to that one, you
Yeah.
know. But and that's why your mom told
Well,
him.
because they like the day one better, pero
Yeah, I'm not trying to go to the pool party
But
because I'm just like, why are we gonna go pay to go to a club's pool party when we have one here at the hotel? Like, you know,
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, that's why when he said that to your mom was like, well, why don't you go clubbing Friday, and I'll go with you. And oh no, I'll stay with the kids. She said, I'll stay with the kids. You and your brothers and the girls go Friday, and Saturday you stay with the kids, and then I go with
everyone.
Rollie and Lego and the girls.
Mm-hmm.
And Rai's like, because he said, I don't like Cocobongo. All right.
Mm-hmm.
My mom's like, well, don't go to Cocobongo. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to Cocobongo with Rollie and Lego. And he was like, nah. So I was like, no, you don't got to worry about it. Like, you don't got to watch them, you know. But it's exciting, guys, because this is our first big family trip with his parents. And we've gone out. We've gone to South Padre, Mexico, regular Mexico, right? And this is our first trip. We're all going on the same flight. We're all staying at the hotel together. We're going to Xcaret, Xochimilco. Like, I'm excited because I think his parents do so much for us that it's worth spending the amount of money that we're going to spend on this trip for them.
Yeah,
and she said she didn't want to party. She's like,
Yeah.
I want to go on a trip, you know?
Like, okay, Milo.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to come back, throw a little party. You know?
Yeah.
No, but I was going to say that the whole, like, us going on this trip, I feel like the times that we've gone on trips with my parents, like, even, like, San Antonio or little things like that, like, it's always like, como que we let them be in charge. Obviously, like, they're the parents, so they're like, okay.
Well, soon we were younger.
Yeah, but it's like, I feel like we're taking them on this trip. Like, we're gonna like show y'all.
But
like,
see, the difference too is because I'm trying to think. We've never been anywhere with Carla and Laura except Santa.
For real?
As a family, like we've never been anywhere. Never. So whenever we would go with your parents, I was the only girl, but we were young. We were younger, so they were like handling everything.
That is true.
So we've never taken a trip with Carla and Laura unless it's to Santa. You know what I mean? And they still take charge of that because it's their house and they're bringing the food and you know what I mean? And your dad's just comfortable there. So booking this, guys, it's so cool because I told him that it was so cute that his mom was like, she already has her outfits planned and we just booked a trip. You know, the day that I booked everything, I sent everybody everything. Like, hey, this is the itinerary or whatever. I stayed at his mom's house and we pretty much planned all her outfits. And I was just like, damn, that's cool, you know, because she's super excited. But
my dad wants to take boots.
Yeah, right. And Rai's like, Rai told your mom, I'm planning all his outfits. And then I'm like,
he doesn't wear, he's not going to wear anything. Like, I mean, I don't know what he's going to wear. No, my dad's
Rai's probably wanting to set up your dad with the shorts, you know, and your dad don't even wear shorts above his knee.
Yeah, he don't.
And that's what all Rai wears.
My dad's probably going to go in like, just like those,
He's
like,
going to take Crocs.
those t-shirts that like those random t-shirts that he just wears some random
well,
t-shirts
your mom
sometimes.
said that he'd probably just wear the Fisher shirts.
Oh, he wears cargo shorts.
Yeah, the cargo shirt.
With the,
shorts.
yeah, with the
Fisher
with
shirts.
the fishing
And
shirts.
Rai's like, nah, not that. And the huaraches or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? Like the chanclas. He wears that, right?
Anything that my dad's gonna wear what he wore like on that cruise.
Yeah.
That's what
he's gonna wear,
that's
yeah.
what he's gonna
And Rai's like, nah, I'm gonna set him up a whole outfit, blah, blah, blah. And then your mom's like, if you want. But in my head, I'm just like, you're gonna spend money on shit that he's not gonna wear, like, because he's not, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I don't know. It's like very
It's exciting.
It's exciting. We're looking forward to a bunch of events. This is only the beginning of the year and shit. Like, that's in March, so it's like,
I know. We have Alegres Milagros already. Well, we started the year with hip hop, right?
Yeah.
Today. Next weekend, we're doing Alegres Milagros. Then we're doing whatever. And then we're doing Cancun.
yeah.
And I just think things are going to keep adding. And then it's just, we're building more connections and, you know, meeting new people. And it's just, I don't know. I love it. Like, I just feel really good. And
yeah. So speaking of connections, right? And it's like, so Vintage Packs was there. Berto, he was like, so they're doing like the whole like,
the
sewing, like, you know, patchwork and then all this stuff, right? And so he's saying, yeah, we're gonna start holding like events where people can go. We'll have like limited spots, and then you can go as like a date night type of deal.
Yeah.
Pick a vintage garment, and then we'll like sew it, customize it to your own liking, whatever. And he's like, it's like a 2-hour thing. It's like 2 hours.
That should be our date.
Yeah, it could be our date. And but he did tell me. So he told me, and then he told you, right? Like he told me first. It was whenever I took Milo. When you were like, go, can you go walk around with him? Yeah.
I thought I told you first.
I don't know. I had already talked to him.
So when I told you, you already knew.
Yeah, I had the card and everything.
Oh, okay.
I had the patchwork and everything.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so I'm like, all right. And low key, I like that. Like, I like that. So we got the invite and stuff. You know what I mean? But then I was thinking like, man, I want to collab, man. I want to collab on something. I didn't talk to him about it, but I do want to collab on something, you know. And then obviously I want to collab with like Jesse and Lucia.
Oh yeah,
like,
that's something to talk about.
I don't know. So it's just like collabs in general. I've never really thought I'd ever want to collab like that with, unless I had my shit like established, you know. But obviously that shit helps you grow.
Yeah.
You know, either people that just like exposure wise or just sales or lo que sea. Pero I think I just wanted more of like, not exposure, but like like people to notice like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah, guys, we talked about. Should we talk about what we talked about?
Nah,
Not yet.
Nah, like
we need to have a meeting, sit down meeting with them.
for sure.
Not a standing up meeting. What?
Standing up meeting.
Yeah, we were standing up and we were talking about it.
I was sitting down.
Oh. you know you're sitting down.
Yeah. Well, with Jesse, I was standing up.
Yeah,
With Lucia,
I was
just
saying
sitting
like
there.
it was. Well, what I mean is one of those meetings where it's just
But
like
let's sit down for real and like
if
talk.
once you sit down and
Like,
we
hey, come to
talk,
the house
we
and then-
bring notebooks in, computers in, laptops. Then it's like a more official meeting.
Yeah.
Lucia better not hit me with bring me a deck. Like, nah, we're working on it together because.
Yeah. No. Definitely.
You hear that, Lucia? We're working on it together. We're working on this collab as 4 people.
No, yeah. So I definitely want to collab with them. Like I've been approached. I see like with June. You know, collabing with June. I can name
Oh my God, me and you are gonna have a collab.
Let's talk about it. Let's do it. I mean,
You need to bring me a deck.
Okay, like, okay, like what do you see the collab looking like? A t-shirt, right? T-shirt.
I see us doing a t-shirt and a crew neck.
T-shirt and a crew neck. Oh, a crew neck would be nice, actually.
Yeah, a t-shirt and a crew neck. But I have an idea what I think I want to do for our collab. You know?
Go.
Oh, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, tell me.
Okay, I think we should do the whole collab by we both go thrifting and get blanks.
I have blanks.
I know, but more blanks.
Uh-huh.
And then we design something and then we get them printed. We get them screen printed, but it's like one-on-one. Like it's a one-of-one, basically.
It's cool. But then
Okay,
it would
this
be
is
like
not
that.
gonna
But then
work.
that would be like collabing with like Marvelous.
No, because just forget about Marvelous.
I
Forget
can't. I can't. That's a thrifted. I can't.
Okay, but you
I can't-
forget that,
I
like-
can't do Superior on thrifted. I can't do it. Superior has to be a brand. You're talking about like collabing with Superior, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no. Superior has to be like new, like on blanks, new blanks. But like Marvelous is like the.
So that's where we collab Crew World with Marvelous.
Crew World will be like with the Marvelous.
Okay. Crew World is mine, guys, just so y'all know.
Crew World is a dope ass name.
Yeah,
low-key.
Crew World is mine. I have an Instagram, but I just hasn't.
Say Crew World 3 times really
Crew
fast.
World, Crew World, Crew World.
Cruel World. That's crazy.
Crew World.
Huh? World.
Crew World. Crew World. I don't know. Crew World.
Where?
I don't know. We got to sit down and talk about this because
Yeah.
then we're probably going to argue on the camera. So maybe we should just sit down and talk about it off camera.
But AA Mas and Superior collab on the way type shit.
Yeah.
Um,
I say we do something February for lovers and friends.
there we go. That's it. Lovers and friends right there.
Dang.
Tell me again.
Okay. So yeah. So for sure, this is a year
Felt the
of
spark there.
growth. Oh,
Yeah.
so I asked you at the park, what was, if you could describe this year in one word, what was the word you told me?
It's only my 3rd day out here. I don't know.
No,
Describe
like,
the year in one word.
yeah, like what are you hoping for
Oh, this year.
this year?
Oh, what did I tell you?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. I told you mine. I remember mine.
Growth.
Yeah, growth for me.
Your next drop should be like stepping out of your comfort zone. Oh shit, did I spill it?
You don't even know my next drop.
Okay, porque you say that a lot, and I'm like, man, she's hinting.
I was hinting a lot on the always feeling good shirt on Entre Nos.
For real.
Yeah.
I feel good.
I feel good.
I'm always feeling good.
I'm always feeling good. Yeah.
Damn, what did I say?
But that was a good one.
Success.
Oh, you did say
Say
success.
success.
But
Like,
the fact that that word is not engraved in your mind, you need to engrave it.
do you like the? It is engraved in my mind. Do you? Have you seen the videos that I posted like on my page, like the 2 that I just record and shit? Like I see.
Which ones?
It's just like me talking to the phone. Like
Oh, like the ones.
they're not even pretty videos. It's just like one of those raw videos. Like I'm just talking to the camera type shit.
You made it a post?
It's hidden in the reels. It's in the reels, but it's not in my actual feed. But I did one here, and I did one, I think, in my office.
Probably not. I saw
That's
the
crazy.
one.
That's crazy.
I saw the one that where you talked about the unfollowing and all that stuff.
Yeah, you're talking about brainstorming. I'm talking about
yeah.
like just the other ones.
No, they haven't popped up in my Instagram, honestly.
That's crazy.
How is that crazy?
Because I posted them on my stories and everything. People reposted them and everything.
Well, then maybe I did see them. You talk so much and you do so many videos that I don't even know which one
you don't care to watch
it is.
any?
Oh my God. You see how he is, guys?
You would have watched one at least.
I'm sure I did. Tell me what you talked about. And I get to be like, oh yeah.
Success and taking risks and stuff.
Oh yeah, the taking risks, yes. And I saw some people comment on there.
Because I told you.
No, I saw it.
But yeah, but like on that one, I did say, I spoke it like I knew it. I was like, I may not be successful right now. I'm like, but I know it's going to happen. Like, I know I'm going to be successful. Like, I know, you know?
Yeah.
But it's just one of those like failures. You need them. Porque the day that success comes,
Sure.
you'll know. You'll know like, oh shit, like this is it. This is success, you know? Not at any point literally not up to this point now, not even at our event, that I feel the
Success.
like, oh shit. Nah, like our event to me was like a milestone.
Oh, for sure.
But it was never like this is it.
Yeah, no, not for me. Have
you seen those videos of where people are performing? Like it's usually rappers or whatever.
And they just like are admiring the
everybody's just singing their song like, and that's when they're like down.
Peso Pluma.
Peso Pluma did it. The calm down. You know that song?
No.
Down.
You're not helping me.
Calm down. With Selena Gomez, she did the remix. It's like what is it? I'm trying to think of the genre. Fuck.
Pop?
It's not pop. It's like African. Like it's like
I don't know, babe.
Fuck.
Okay, next.
Anyway, but he did it too. And he's just like staring like it goes no, whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm pretty sure I know what your song.
Yeah. If I play it for you, you'll know. But yeah, like I feel like those are the moments that they're like, oh shit, like
this is what it feels
this
like.
is it. Like, you know, I want that. And I know I'm gonna get it.
You know what
day.
I want? I want the Drake money. How he's like, what was it, the amount? 90K?
No. It was like 900K.
Yeah, and he's like, I'll take it.
He's like, yeah, he's like, oh,
he was gambling, guys.
He was gambling on the little roulette, and then boom, oh shit, and he's like,
I'll take it.
He's like, oh, I'll take it. I see, and then Lil Yachty, what do you mean you'll take it? That's 900 grand. You know?
I know.
I'm like, fuck, bro, like, and then people in the comments are like, 900 grand to Drake is like $25 to a regular person. Like
that's wild.
That's crazy. Like Drake money is wild.
But I want the success for us, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah, for sure. Do you want to end it whatever time is left, or do you want to come back?
There's 25 minutes. We're 25 minutes, and do you want to talk about the last thing?
Yeah, let's end it with the last thing. So,
all right.
Obviously, guys, you already know.
We have an announcement.
Real quick. I have an announcement too.
Okay.
So this week, if you're watching this on Friday, I'm dropping some Superior.
And support because we'll be in Mexico.
Yes, new Superior will be dropping this Friday, guys. So make sure you look out for that. Probably at some point today, either before this episode is out or after. Should have posted something already, but just expect marketing all week. And Friday is the drop. So
if you get 10 orders on Friday, will you take a shot?
I'll take 2 shots.
I'll
take a shot. Just one.
Okay, guys. If he gets 10 orders on Friday, he'll take a shot. He'll post it on Instagram. And thank you, guys.
Yeah, so thank you in advance.
As he's taking it.
Yes. But yeah, the other thing.
We got another announcement. I'm so excited. So.
Right, we got like 3 minutes.
Okay. We are dropping Good Choices. And if you don't know, now you will know that Good Choices is Milo's brand.
Yes.
Good Choices
for kids.
A brand for kids. It's like a streetwear t-shirts, and it's a kid brand, designed by Roland, and it's Milo's brand. And if y'all been watching us, y'all know that Milo loves saying good choices for a lot of stuff. You know, he lives by it. Like, so.
Yeah, it's good choices, sad choices.
choices.
Which I don't know why it's not good and bad or happy, sad, but it's good and sad. So
yeah, good and sad.
That's the way it is.
So, Good Choices is the name of the brand, and we are dropping. We don't know many details yet, but we're setting.
We have one design. The design's ready to go.
Oh, no, yeah. The design's ready to go. But I'm not sure about the sizing and the colors and stuff like that. So just know that a kid's brand is a little bit different than our brands, like an adult, because it's very limited, right?
Yeah.
So these are just going to be some dope designs that y'all can put on y'all's kids.
Nothing corny, nothing like...
Yeah.
You know.
So just know that it'll be dope. It's good, and hopefully, like it inspires y'all's kids to do good choices.
How crazy would it be if like his brand blows up and
Before
like
ours.
is like in Zara kids and shit, like
Yeah.
Because you know how Zara has like the kid designs, like they're pretty good designs, but they're like obviously like characters and stuff. Algunos, you know, pero good choices overall would be like dope designs. I am thinking like it'll have like flames like this here and there. Not necessarily saying that, but like it's that style where it's like more kid friendly, you know. But obviously some would be like my style, obviously.
Yeah. Our thoughts put together, or him. He actually sat down and designed himself.
He did that.
So, and you know, it's not like, oh, we're trying to sell the brand because it's Milo, like off a kid. No, it's just something that we know that we want him to wear.
No, it's just it literally started because I'm like, I need a design.
Remember that guy came up to us and he's like, "Oh, she's a curator."
Oh yeah.
Like what? Like
so,
how?
Nah, she's a kid, bro.
Yeah, how is she a curator? Does she even know the definition of a curator?
I'm not gonna go. He's not gonna. He's not gonna go and design on my iPad. And now I'm like, oh, he's a designer.
Yeah,
like,
no.
No, he's not. I mean...
It's the thing that we do. It's like Mercado Milo, guys. Milo preps all his baggies. But what do? I set up all the candies for him and tell him, one. You need to have this amount in each bag, right? Yeah. But point is, guys, we are dropping 30 good choices on the last Friday of the month. So keep an eye out for that. And we'll be posting more details about it. And thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow.
Yes, sir. That's it. Peace. Much love. Peace.
Milo.
Good choices.